everyone. This is Mrs. Brown from the Attleboro Public Library. Today I'm going to share with you another one of our 15-minute family STEAM activities. We are going to explore the science of sound by making a spinning noisemaker. As always, if you would like to request a free bag of materials, you can give me a call at 508-222-7820, or you can email me at attleborokids@salesinc.org, and I will put aside a bag of materials for you. You may already have these things at home, and if that's the case, then you can find our written instructions on our website, and you can watch this instructional YouTube video on our YouTube page. If you do decide to pick up a bag of materials, inside you'll find the instructions. You'll find a craft stick and a strip of craft foam. You'll find 2 index cards. You'll find an elastic and a piece of string. Now from home, you're going to need something to decorate your index cards. I wouldn't recommend stickers, but you could use crayons or markers, and if you really want to try stickers, you're more than welcome to. You're also going to need some Scotch tape, and you're going to need some scissors, so you might need some adult help with this one. The first thing you are going to do is you're going to decorate your index cards. Okay, you only need to decorate one side of them. You can decorate both sides if you'd like, but you only need to decorate one side. And you can do whatever you'd like. You can color them, you can write words. As you can see, I did polka dots on mine. But once they are all decorated, you are then going to use your Scotch tape, and you're going to tape them to your craft stick. Put the top of the index card in the middle of the craft stick, and then just tape it on. And you're going to do that with both index cards. So you see, I've taped one of my index cards here. Now I'm going to flip my craft stick over, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just put a little bit of tape right on your craft stick and your index card. So now I have my craft stick in the middle, and I have my 2 index cards, one taped to each side. You're then going to take your craft foam, and you're just going to cut it in the middle. See how I just folded it in half and I just snipped it? So now I have 2 pieces of craft foam. Then you're going to fold it in half again, and you're going to put it on the end of the craft stick. When you do this, try to make sure the foam is even on both sides, and then you're going to tape it down. Okay, so I'm going to fold my foam over, and then I'm going to evenly fold it over my craft stick, like this, and tape it on down. So when you are done, you now have your 2 index cards taped to your craft stick, and you have these 2, we'll call them bumpers of craft foam on the end. The next part is to have your adult measure your string. You want your string to be about 3/4 of the length of your arm. So right about where your elbow is, okay? It doesn't have to be exact. It can be a little more, a little less. But that's what you want your adult to do. Then use your scissors and cut your string so it's about 3/4 of your arm. And then you are going to tie your string onto your craft stick. So I've just made a regular knot. I've tied my string on just like that. Then the last step is to take the elastic and stretch it over the whole thing. Stretch it over the top of the craft stick, over the top of the foam bumpers, over the top of the string, so that when you finish, you end up something like this. My elastic is wrapped around the whole thing. I've got my craft stick in the middle, and I've got my foam bumpers, and I have my string tied on. Make sure your string is tied on tight, because when you start spinning it, you don't want it to spin off. Now what I like to do is just make sure my index cards aren't touching each other, kind of flip them out a little bit like this. And And now we can try our experiment. All right, before we start our experiment, let's talk a little bit about safety. I am going to put my safety glasses on to protect my eyes while I am doing this. We didn't need our safety equipment while we were just doing the craft part, although your adult may want you to protect the surface when you are coloring with your markers or you are painting your index cards. But you should always remember to wear safety equipment when you're doing a science experiment. Protect your surface, protect your clothes, protect your eyes. This one's not dangerous. Most of the experiments we do, you're not going to get hurt with, but it's just a good habit to get into. So once you have your safety equipment ready, then you're going to want to find a big space. You're going to need some open space. Maybe go to an empty room or go outside and do this. All you're going to do is grasp the end of your string and start spinning. I hope you can hear the buzzing that our spinning noisemaker is making. So why? Why is this working? Why does this make noise? As the noisemaker spins in a circle, the elastic vibrates against the wood. Those vibrations go out into the air, and that is what we hear as sound. It's very similar to when you hear an insect buzz by and the vibrations of its wings disrupt the air, and then we can hear the buzzing. I hope you enjoyed doing this experiment. It's a lot of fun. There are different ways you could try it after you make the first one. Maybe try with a longer string or a shorter string. Maybe try putting 2 elastics on. Switch things up so you can see how different things affect the noisemaker. I would love to hear from you how this works for you. I hope you have a great time making it, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.